Irina, how are you, ma'am? Good to see you. What's up, Lawrence? I gotta admit, I probably won't be 100% as much as I am on the chat. What's up, Cedar? We are playing with our wood. It is beautiful weather today. Okay, the screw one's stacked up. Greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful people on this Sunday. It's not often I get to work in the sunshine, which is kind of nice. What's up, Chase? Good to see you, man. Julie? Here's a little tougher to get out because there's screws in here today instead of the normal nails. So I left these for a prettier day, and today it sure is pretty. And I know somebody's like, well, why don't you just get a screwdriver and unscrew it? Well, truth of it is, these guys that build these pallets with screws, they usually bury them so deep that they strip them out anyway, so you ain't gonna do no good. I'm just wasting time. I was just yank them out. Call it good. They're actually screws, but it is what it is. Take a breather and check the chat. What's up, Luke? Good to see you, man. Greetings from the beautiful Dublin, Ireland. How is the bus route today, Fred? Yeah, it's good to see everybody for sure. A lot of you guys, I ain't had a chance to catch in one of my lives in a minute. There you go. Part of me would be inside like I normally am, except, well, what you don't see behind you is that the shop is even more of a disaster than usual. I've dismantled my workbench, repositioned it off to one side, building me a station for the laser. Off today, working Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Cool, man. I built the station for the laser pretty much. But then all of that, for those of you that have been paying attention to the channel, not to say you haven't, but if you've been pretty astute with what you've been doing, you realize a lot of my tool storage used to be dressers and chest of drawers, things that had been thrown out. Figured I was going to kind of get after, I was going to get away from that. You're fine, Corey. Shalom. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? That's Alton. He lives across the way and does mobile car washes and detailing. Sorry, guys. I'll do my best to try to keep up with the chat, but some of you might want me to just shut up and build, which I'm kind of happy to oblige. Here in a minute, if Alton comes over here, I gotta warn him he's gonna be on YouTube. Do it our own way. We ain't worried about that. All right. So, what I'm going to be building today is I'm going to be building this outdoor front porch kind of double bench that I make. People seem to really like it. Here I am going into the end of October. People are still ordering them. So, we're going to knock one out for it. Be taking delivery of this evening. See what other shenanigans we can get into. How about that? Tip for those of you that reclaim things. I don't know if you can see that, but this sucker is pretty twisted. There's a little bit cattywampus. But the amount of cattywampus that thing is going to be mitigated the shorter it is. So I could still reuse this for some of my shorter lengths, and it won't even cause an issue. So I'm gonna set that down low. We'll start with the two stringers that we need, which are gonna be 60 inches. I'll try to avoid the loud noise. The noise canceling on this microphone is usually pretty good, so it shouldn't mess with you too bad. Let me know if it does. Thankfully, the miter saw has avoided most of the calamity inside. It's still pretty clear. I kind of left it that way so I could bust one of these out if I'm honest. Use that one as a template. I'll try to be more reactive in the chat here in a little bit, but I got a fire lit under my ass. I want to hurry up and get this done so I can move on to my own things. Watch your ears. Build along with me. We got our two long runners at 60 inches. That's going to be the bottom of our seats and the middle of our table. That will make sense as we continue on. We'll catch up on chat here. Luke says, for the work start tomorrow, okay? Because a friend of mine, her name was Vicky. She's my minibus comptroller. She almost got hit by fireworks back in 2019. Yeah, I can imagine the fireworks get a little nuts in the UK. Clearly, because it goes without saying, it's not really a 4th of July thing. Let's take a look at our ends here for the notches. See what we can't get done. So I got 36, I do. Good. So now I'm going to cut 4 18-inch pieces with a square side on one side and a 15-degree bevel on the other end. 18 inches to the long side. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not like any of you guys are following along, but you might later on in the future, you might find it interesting to do. Crank the saw over 15 degrees. Can't see it, but I'm using that one as a template for the next one. I said that in a video before. I don't know how many people took it to heart, but there's so many people that holler about accuracy. And the accuracy really doesn't even matter. It's your consistency that's important. It is a beautiful day outside. playing. Neighbors are having a good time. The dogs are barking. The birds are singing. All the things that make for a wonderful YouTube video. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, man. What's up? So now we cut these stringers for the subframe. Listen, these things ain't got to be pretty because they're going to be part of the underframe. You're not really going to see them that much. We'll take care of prettying up the outside when we get to the slats and stuff. I promise all of this will make sense if you just keep on. We'll get us a bench beat up today. That straight and 15 might make sense now. These are the pieces that I cut. Set straight on this end, 15-degree bevel on this end. It's 18 inches out to this point right here. So it's shorter than 18 up here. Does that make sense? Hope it does. Hey Dave, how you doing, buddy? Old guy hustle, man. Dave is absolutely the man that I'm jealous of. That man gets up and walks his tail off every day. And then he live streams it. Like I said, he makes me jealous as all hell, but doesn't mean I don't love him nonetheless. I love what he's doing. Y'all should go throw him a subscribe if you feel like it. You wouldn't be let down. Okay, so now this is how they're going to be set. One of the back of the frame is going to be at 15 degrees. The other one's going to be square, and there's going to be 18 inches between the inside of each of these two befores. Give me a second. I got to get ready to bury some screws in this thing. After I unbury that freaking splinter on the finger. Get out. Got it. 2 seconds. I'm going to grab me a bottle of water, too. Hope y'all are having a wonderful morning. That's a bottle of wine. Let's grab our countersink drill. I know y'all are talking, but can't really see what's going on just yet. And try to catch up on things. 75 days. God, that's 150 miles. Whew. That's a ways to walk even for Texas. Some glue. Jab some damn glue. What happened to my damn glue? Look at this. What the hell? I guess it got cold or something. It's all right. We're going to have some mechanical fasteners in here on top of the glue, so it's really not going to. It is looking like, Daniel, it is looking like pancake mix. Damn, that's quick. But it'll be all right. Make with what you have, right, guys? That's the creed. And what we have is pancake batter glue. So I guess we're making pancakes. If you're brand new to making things, this is going to be super simple to make. There's not any joinery to it, nothing crazy. It's all butt joints, screws, glue. If you ever decided you had a desire to, you could absolutely follow along with this with nothing but a couple of drills and saw, tape measure. You'd be good to go. A very beginner-friendly project, if I do say so. I do. Maybe I need a pancake grill. At least a barbecue grill. Good God. This pancake. Okay. We're cooking with pancake mix. Damn. Cooking with what I got. I can tell you one thing, it doesn't run. It don't drip everywhere, so there's that. Maybe that's now a feature. I give that a couple back and forths. It kind of adheres itself together, vapor lock. It's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, it's not too bad. Fresno, how you doing, Fresno? Like I said, I guess you can't see shit. Hold on, let me try to crane you a little better here. See what the hell's going on. Let me know if I get it right. Shit, I don't know. All right, that might help. Okay, so from here we go. On each side, I'm gonna go from the inside of this corner to the inside of this corner at 18 inches. And a tip, if you ever want to remember what the hell you're doing, from 18 go 19 and a half, meaning I added an inch and a half. So now I know that my board goes in between those two lines. Helps me keep things straight as to what I'm doing and what side of the lines is going on. I'll do the same thing from the inside to the other side, 18, 19 and a half. So I got a board that goes there, one that goes there. Time for the pancake mix. Yeah, there, you goopy. Grab me a little square, 2 seconds. Make sure we're all set in position. I mean, I can see if we're square enough for the most part. Some people may not have a good eye, so we'll pretend like we don't today. Yeah, I'm building on this weird frame out here today. This is actually a sneak peek. Something I cut coming down the line. Like I said, I had to move around the bench I already had in there. I'm gonna be adding another one. Because I barely had room for the first damn bench. Now I'm gonna put another one in there. That makes sense. All right, so we're all set. We've got 4 of our brackets set that way. Now we'll turn it around. Soldier Farms, what's up, buddy? Put it on and put our other long stringer on it. This other cabinet I got going together over here looks like a bunch of scrap crap, because it is a bunch of scrap crap. But there'll be another bench I got to put into the shop. Start the work on the lathe. That motor's been sitting around long enough. Time to put it to work. The other benefit of the pancake batter is I'm going to be able to smear it on the ends, and it's going to stay in place. Now this won't provide a whole lot because it is on end grain, but it, in combination with the fasteners, they come out with rock solid. Like I said, I mean that they could be better done, but these have always been done with the intention of having something quick that I could batch out over the summers. And they're definitely not marketed as heirloom furniture that's meant to last generations. It's something for you to stick your butt on out in the yard while you're enjoying what nice weather we got left. Now, because there could potentially be twists or bends or whatever in my boards, or I didn't cut square or something like that, I'm going to attach the ends first, make sure they're square, and then I'll move these to the 18-inch measurement so we're all squared up. So this thing is super simple to build. If you guys wanted to do it, it won't take long to get it done. And it just takes a couple of junk 2x4s in an afternoon. Now I guess I could talk about the money of it all. Of course, as most of you know, this money is going to the Angel Tree fundraiser, but if you need an extra $100, $150 to kind of cover up some of the grocery bill, this ain't a bad way to spend an afternoon doing it. I have my way about it, I'll have this built in about the time it takes for you to watch somebody else's video condensed showing you how to make something similar. If I can stop doing things like losing my damn tape measure. I set it behind you. Why don't you hand me the damn tape measure? God, what's the matter with y'all? There we go. That's not bad. Some would argue that some of this is, I mean, because this is all reclaimed construction lumber and 2x4s, some say I don't even have to pilot drill it. I can just bury the screws and call it good. I guess there's a school of thought for that. But if anything, it serves as a good practice just to get in the habit of doing it all the time, because a pilot hole will save you more times than it doesn't. Dead nuts. If you're going to be doing a project that requires a lot of drill driver action, there's another tip I wanted to give you guys. Alright. Hang on, let me figure out the damn camera. Craig Posh, thank you for the membership, friend. Another tip I want to give you is that these things have what's called a duty cycle. I mean, you can start feeling them heat up as you get on. Now, something you may note is that between your drill and your driver will be the first one that starts getting hot before this guy does. So if you can, if at all possible, try to keep yourself an extra driver, an extra impact nearby so that you can swap back and forth and kind of relieve the load on your impact. You don't want to tear it up and burn it up. Your drill is a little bit more robust, but your impact not so much. Set that right here. Now we'll get to work on the arms and the back pieces. I'm trying to remember this because I'm doing it off the top of my head. The first one we need is 2 front legs at 23 inches long square. So we'll cut those first. Now I'm going to mark 23, then I'm going to mark 23 and an eighth, because my blade has an 1/8 inch that it's going to devour as it's cutting through. It's called the kerf. So now I can measure these gang measurements. 23 times 2 is 46, and an eighth will be my next measurement. And I'll add an eighth each individual time as I'm moving down the board. That'll keep you from losing an eighth of an inch every time you cut something. Scale, what's up, kinfolk? How you doing, man? Making us a little bench. Let me get this cut. Test this noise canceling again. Off to the miter saw. Cut a field goal with my miter saw between those 2 hash marks. On to the next one. Okay, we cut 2 square at 23 inches. These are going to be our front legs. Now we need our 2 back legs. These are kind of squirrely. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get a dry erase board so I can show you what's going on. Piece of plexiglass. Hot dog. All right. Sorry, I had to whittle up a dry erase board real quick. All right. Let's set y'all in so you can see what's going on. Now the next piece I got to cut is going to be 23.5 inches long, but I'm cutting it this way with 2 15-degree angles like so. That makes sense? So let's get those cut. Plywood's going live at 3. Absolutely, Stephen. Glad to have caught it, dude. Thank you for not laughing at my redneck dry erase board. pencil tape measure. 23 3/4. Short to long, as I would say. Got her two back legs. Let her go like so. Now the next one, there's a piece of the cloth from the coffin candy dish. Cool. So the next one we're going to make, it's going to be square to a bevel. This ought to help if I draw that damn thing square. So this is square. That's 15 degrees. And from here to here is 21.75. That's the last piece we're going to make. Let's get that done. Take. No, I ain't in Norman, Tornado Alley. Pretty close. I'm in Lubbock, actually. Although I do know people from Oklahoma, I don't hold it against them, though. I promise you, if this channel keeps blowing up, I'll get it to the point where I ain't living in a cotton cutter house. But before we do that, there's a hell of a lot of people that need a hell of a lot more than I do. Let's get them lined out first. Some of them ain't got a house at all, cookie cutter or not. To which I say, what the hell are we waiting on? A permission slip? Let's get to work. We know what we got to do. It's just whether or not we actually do it. These are a little bit tougher than the usual stuff to pull. Because for some reason, they decided they wanted to put this one together with screws rather than nails. Probably because they're longer. It doesn't matter. It's not even relevant. Check the chat. Oklahoma's okay. I think it does. Opal and resin. Yeah, they really came out beautiful, man. They really did. They came out pretty as hell. All right. Let's cut our last piece. We're going to give ourselves a little love to get rid of that gnarly end on it. that off right there. Chop that off with 15 right there. Although I do appreciate recognizing that I'm in the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Tornado Alley-esque era, or in the area. That's pretty cool that you figured that out. I'm pretty proud of it. Not everybody's tough enough to live out here. Some people get mad that Forever 21 ain't 3 blocks from the house. All right. Sorry, let me read what you got. They're doing a live cutting the coin and making it in a band. Still haven't figured out how to spell meh. Dang. All right. These are our two 23-inch pieces. These are our front legs. Clear out some space on this end. There we go. You know what? I may just evacuate that entire board. Just get out. We'll be back again in a minute. Alright, so there's that. Set this guy like so. I hope you guys can see okay. I usually have a template that makes this go a little faster, but as the shop is in disarray from the reorganization, I don't have it, which forces me to walk you through it as if you don't, which is fine with me. So our leg assembly is going to go like so. Can you guys see that okay? Guess I could point you back down there. Let's see what the hell's going on. So our leg assembly goes like this. We're going to put this one at 90 degrees at the front. We're going to measure 11 inches in here. Like I said, I normally have a jig for this, but God knows where the hell I set it when I was throwing everything around getting the shopper done. And this will go 11 inches right there. We'll get all this stabbed together. And then we'll build the other side. Can't stress enough how this is a super easy, super simple beginner project. You can beat this up in no time with very minimal tools, as you can see. My miter saw is making it a little faster because I have it. But that doesn't mean you have to have it. we'll build the second one, but it's going to be the opposite because we want a left hand and a right hand leg. So this time our 23 goes on this side. 33 quarter goes this way. Like so. Now, 11 inches, that's 13.5. Hey, gravity still works. Let's zip this guy together. After you've done a couple of these, as you can see, pretty much slapping together pretty quick. How long have I been on this slide now? 54 minutes. When I started it, I hadn't even cut the first board yet. Okay, there's a leg. Now here's something I'm kind of proud of about this design. When it's all said and done, the only spacer that you need in order to place the seat in relation to the legs is some more 2x4. Grab a couple of 2x4 drops, set them just like so. And this guy will go. I'm probably going to knock one over because I'm an idiot. I know this thing isn't wide enough. I got enough to actually squeeze it on in here. Ooh. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. We'll set that like that. Let me go grab some clamps. Slap the rest of this together. To everybody that's joined, welcome. I don't like to be the kind that says like and subscribe, whatever, but why don't you take a minute, sit around, decide whether or not I've earned it first. And then if I have, appreciate it. If not, still hope you have a good day. Whichever way it goes. Let's take a second, take a break, look at the chat. Keith, two dudes, what you doing? Mike, what's up, man? Plywood. How you doing, buddy? Whipping together a bench. I got somebody coming to pick it up this evening. Got to get us another few licks of folding money to put into the angel tree. It don't take a whole hell of a lot to put together. Pat, how you doing? I'm building an outdoor garden bench. It's a two-seater. It'll have a table in the middle where people can sit out in the yard and enjoy what's left of the decent temperatures outside. This is a really simple project. Anybody with the most basic tools can probably beat this up in a couple hours. It's all butt joints, held together with screws, but it is awful stable. Backstory, I've been selling these guys for years. And people will get them because they're a cheap price. Hey, Carrie. And some for them to go sit out in the yard. And they don't have enough invested in it that they're worried about going out there and refinishing it and putting protectant on it or any of that crap. They just let the thing go bad and then they come over and get another one next year. And it's got that rustic kind of West Texas charm they kind of like. It's all just kind of slapped together from what we got. Around here, that's a point of pride. Hey, look, we just made to do with what we had. And some people will go the other way and they'll stain them and paint them. And God knows what. I guess I ought to reposition the camera, huh? See, I can see what the hell's going on. Everything? No, I didn't get all four quarters. I knew I had screws left. All right. Change our clamps off. Get our bracing blocks out of there. Show you guys how uneven my driveway is. All of this out of the way. I don't like how that's set. I'm going to put another screw in there because that's not quite square. I don't like that. Much better. So this will be our chairs once we're all done. They'll be a fraction of an inch more height because we got to put the chair slats, the arm slats. But let's start cutting the back runners now. We need 4 of those, 24 inches. Check on the chat real quick. Hey, Michelle. I don't like that 204 at all. Got the notches in it. That's not going to work. Save that for my workbench. But this one's good until 3.5 all the way through. Let's go with it. Only 4. Alright. We've got 24 inches 4 times. Now, if you guys really wanted to, and you're kind of tight, you ain't got as many pallets or enough lumber, you could rip these straight down the middle, still get away with making your backs. But I'll go ahead and beat it up. Let me grab my redneck dry erase board. Show you what I'm about to go at next. those of you just joining in, you can laugh if you want to, but I grabbed me a piece of plexiglass and some spray paint. The Redneck Dry Erase. Draw what I'm about to do. All right, so this is the 15-degree block that we put on the back. This is where my backrest is going to be. We're going to butt it up against that, so we got 15 degrees. We're going to drop it down until this leading edge of the 2x4 is even with the bottom of this butt runner. And then we know we got a consistent height all the way across the bench. And now for an added level, I'm going to run a stringer across the back just to make sure I keep them nice and even. That way I can just butt up against it and know that all of my back slats are in line. It helps if I clamp the clamp all the way. Last time I did this on the live, somebody had a troll. How not to build a bench. I don't even know. I probably got 5 people watching the whole damn live stream. But if you happen to be one of them people, my answer would be make a YouTube video on how to build a bench and show me how to do it, and I'll shut the hell up. I like that idea. What's up, Bullfrog?
Hey, Dad, I got a joke for you.
Oh, boy, you got a joke for me. What's up, brother?
Do you know Forrest Gump's Wi-Fi password?
Forrest Gump's Wi-Fi password. I'm going to take a guess. Nah, you go ahead.
1, Forrest, 1.
1, Forrest, 1. I like it. That'll do it. I thought his password was going to be Jenny. Because that's the first thing in the whole world is Jenny. 1, Forrest, 1. 1, Forrest, 1. What's his sell for in Texas? Well, given how quickly I throw them together, I anywhere from 100, 150, depending on how nice they want me to make them. If they want me to finish it, stain it, paint it, do something like that. If they want Dallas Cowboy colors on it, it's $250. But I can usually get away with around the $100 range, maybe 100, a little bit more. All right. Again, vacuum the pilot and screw it. Now this time I'm going to put one in the front from an angle, and I'm going to toe screw it this way, and then I'm going to put another one in from the back. So these are locked in pretty tight. I don't want Glenda sitting on it, busting the damn back right off of it. And I guess technically, if you can get enough of a demand for them, at $100. When I started this live stream, I didn't have any of the wood cut. Hell, I was still pulling nails out. So I guess you could easily get about $50 an hour out of them. Take this down for now, but we'll need it again for the arms here in a minute. Let's go catch up on chat. What if I wanted Redskins colors? Well, 100.5. I'll let that go. 100. But you got to come pick it up. The last thing I forgot to do, I got to put some uppers in the outside. I got to put some more screws in the upper part of the backrest on the pins. We'll have support. We'll have an additional anchor of support for these inside ones later. But we haven't cut the pieces that'll accomplish that just yet. Now I'll flip it around so you guys can see what I do to the back. Turn the camera back where you can see what the hell's going on. There you go. It's kind of challenging having this in the shade. I'm working out here in the sun. So when I go in to look at the chatter, look at the camera angle or something, I can't see what the hell's going on because my eyes haven't adjusted. guys a little better angle. Can you guys see it coming together now? Y'all see how that's going to work? Hey, Tim, Liz, what you doing? All right. So now, what we got left to do, I didn't sync. Hold on. There we go. So now what we'll do is we're going to make a couple more pieces that will stand out like so. They come down. That'll give us a table right here, seat over here, and seat over there. Hope that's making everything make sense. I'm gonna take a breath, catch up on chat for a little bit. Whew. Hour and 20 so far in real time. I don't think we're doing too bad. I almost went through my water. I have to go get some tea in a minute. Well, I got a transition point. I can go either way. And since you guys are watching what I'm doing and then you're the audience and you like what you see, I can either do the slats next and make the chairs, or I can build out the frame for the table. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. What would you guys rather I do? Let me know in the chat. Which one would you rather? You want me to make the seats next, or you want me to frame in the table? I'll let you look at it a little bit and think about it. Without doxing the damn neighbor. Or if you just tuned in to make sure that, you know, I got a viewer or something, well, then you ain't got to say nothing. Do what you're doing. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, I guess. Oh, it's either way. It's either way, Mike. It'll look more finished when I got the seats on there. But I got to put the table on it whichever way it goes. Well, tell you what. Let me go over here. Clean up the disaster and use my table saw for a minute. Just rip down the boards. Do the table real quick. And no, I'm not showing you the table saw because, like I said, it's a damn disaster in here, even more than usual. I couldn't even figure out how to get the damn camera in here. It's so damn jacked up. See, I tore out the chest of drawers that was holding the scientific laboratory equipment, the microscopes, pH testers, chemistry set. I tore all that out and I built a spot for the laser engraver, which left all of the additional accoutrement from that chest of drawers laying all over God and everywhere. But I got the table saw cleared off. I'll just do a couple of rips real quick. It's not like you guys ain't never seen somebody rip a 2x4 on a table saw. Table as long as it doesn't mess with the seats. Yep, absolutely. Let's get her done. Now we're back to denailing for a second. Because remember I had those pallets with the damn little curve cut in them? Those are perfect for this application because I'm going to rip them down thinner anyway. I'm going to get rid of that curve doing so. Pull another screw out. And this time, we're going to go with 21 3/4 like we did over here. Let's get those cut real quick and then we'll rip them down. Table saw real quick. I hope the noise cancellation is working as good as I hope it is. I bet that sounded a little awkward at times. Pro tip for if you're going to use reclaimed wood, make sure you got a demo blade in your table saw. Then if you hit a nail, you're not going to screw yourself up too bad. Let's check the chat. All right, Langland, you take care. Have a good one, man. All right, now we'll get us a measurement. The other way and cut 2 more. From the bottom, there we're going to go 10 1/4. Let's give us 2 more. 10 1/4. myself one more splitter today. And then I'll probably cuss about it, ignore it, and get myself another one. That's about how it usually goes. Okay, we'll rub these here, and then we'll span across like so. That'll give us our table. But the first thing we need to do is attach those two together so that we got our, so that we can angle everything up. Kill a fire ant before it bites me. Of course, I'm going to drive over there because I'm an idiot. This side. And one the other direction. So this time, sure it's got to be on top. You know what? I'm going to double check the height because I just don't. Something doesn't seem right.
We on?
How you doing, man? Finally a nice day to get out here and do something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Looks like we got slats, and that's about all we got left. This boy will be ready to go. Now, all the slats are 21 inches. But just for the fun of it, I might as well confirm it. Make sure I'm good. 21, 21, 21, 21. Alright, so I need 4, 7, 14 at 21 inches. I'll cut those out of pallet slats and then we'll tack those on. What I'm doing is raising my rack over here in the corner, pulling down 14 pallet slats so I can trim them down to 21. I'll set me a spot for repeatable. At 21 inches, buzz all these down, and then we'll slap them on there. Let's grab the clamp. Guess I can at least show the miter saw. So leave it up to over here. There. If you guys need to make a miter saw station, I built this one. What that's worth, if you like it. Again, all built out of pallet crap and everything I like to get a hold of. Let's pull this down. So we got exposed metal. Grab it with a magnet. Measure out to 21. Is right there. Jump. Okay, that's a repeatable stop to 21. Go to town. Give us 3, 6, 9, 12. So we need 2 more. Heck, we go out here. Now we can hit these with brad nails, glue, all that. I think I'm just gonna screw them on. The first thing I think we could do well, might not be able to see what's going on. Maybe you can. Hell, let me turn it around. I'll run all these through the thickness planer. So at least I get a good surface on them and they're smooth. And good to go. Again, the house is a damn wreck. I'm sorry. I had this damn thing set aside. Didn't even remember I had the damn thing. Four, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. All right. I had to recut one because planer hit a knot that blew up. Grab us this one screw. You guys start to see the picture how this is easily one of the easiest outdoor projects you could possibly throw together in an afternoon. got something to sit down on for a minute. I need a back to lean on. I usually start with the two up top. Because that establishes everything all the way up and down. Take a break, see what you guys got to say in here in the chat. Oh, Zachary Randall's talking. Yeah, get yourself a DW735 for $800. Yeah, absolutely. Woo, and a Dexy digital readout. Yeah, for sure, man. Let's go drop a couple grand to build a $100 bench. That makes sense. You're that guy that shows people how to build a build house by firing up their $10,000 CNC machine, ain't you? Yeah, let him talk. I ain't give a damn. Kind of funny if you ask me. Patrick Ton, good to see you. What brand of planer is that, Pilato? I think it says it's a Bauer. Asking for a lost night. You need a push block. Whoa, Zachary's like the planer king, isn't he? He got his shit together, don't he? We all defer to your encyclopedic expertise. Everybody do me a favor and applaud for Zach. He's obviously the smartest damn guy. He knows. You don't believe him, ask him. He'll tell you. I hear you, Keith. Hey, John, good to see you. You making a mallet? You don't know what you're doing? Oh, hell, Cedar. Well, I think I got a video about it, but if we need to do another one, we can do that. Which, by the way, Booger Mallet is still over here fucking killing it. Same as always. I ain't changing mallets once until I just blow that damn thing apart. We'll see how many years it lasts before my buddy Jesse proves me wrong. Mooney! Good to see you, man. Making another one of my benches. Just about got her beat up. Zebra wood. Holy hell. Let's ask these last slaps on here. Hey, Zach, if you got any more of your profound knowledge to drop on the rest of us. Because you are the smartest damn guy on YouTube. Share it with us. Matter of fact, link to your video where you're building one of these. And then I'll shut up. That might be a plan. DW735 and a Wixie digital system and a Sheelix head. I could build the best $100 bench you could ever get. And it only cost me 20 grand to do it. $735. You think any of my damn people who watch my channel got money for a $735? Well, if they're here to learn something. That's it. You're the same guy that tells people to fire up their $10,000 CNC to build a $5 birdhouse. What's going on in the comments right now, but please defer to what Zach says. He is the YouTubiest YouTuber to ever make things ever. I love trolls, man. They're so damn funny. See how the chat lit up. If it did, hell, there's probably 5 people watching me. That's about it. I think you put that board on straight. Yeah, I did, Mandy. Hi, Mandy. Hey, Keith. What's going on? Need me to say something? They can't fire me. Hell no, they can't fire me. Shit. Hell, they got to pay me before they can fire me. And listen, when you're throwing this together with the material outlay that we used, which was namely $0, you go for aesthetics a lot, or at least you eyeball a lot of stuff. Like Jimmy DeResta said, if it looks straight, it is straight. Let's measure what we need for the table. Then we'll do the arms. Take a sit down. Talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna go 18 1/4. We set the stop. 18 1/4. Ish. Oh, I bet that just chews out exactly what I was doing. Ish. Well, I bet that just puckered your bow in the knots in that, man.
Inconsistency in materials are becoming so compounded as to present an absolutely inferior project that will never be able to garner the top wages available for a woodworker.
Probably nailed it. You should go tell Mom. Run these through the planer. I don't want to show the planer again. Zachary's going to lose his shit. I'm waiting with bated breath. Zachary, tell me what I did wrong, bro. Tell me all about it. Let me know how I screwed the pooch. Come on, brother, don't let me down. Forrest, depends on you, sir. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Hello, yellow jacket. Right here. Let's do one more back here. 15. Whatever will I do without Zachary Booth to tell me what to do? I'm relying on you. Please don't leave me now. Maybe it's not singing out yet. Big dog. Mucho más bueno. Better be careful. Next thing it's going to say he's going to have me deported because I spoke Spanish. Cut a few more down there at the bottom. Let's see what we got. My favorite phrase, ish. Damn right. You know why I think Zach doesn't like this bench? Because his wide batty ass probably can't fit in it. That's probably what it is. I made the seats too damn skinny. I didn't accommodate. DEI didn't happen. I didn't include his 600-pound wife in building the bench. I'm sorry, dude. I really am. Yeah. Get back after building two on the front. table done. 2 chairs. I'm gonna put a couple more slabs right there just because I think so. Run the planer again. Give just a little rip. Then we'll tailor cut us a couple that go right here. That'll look purty. Cut one right there. Cut that one right there. I better be careful. This is starting to look like I did this on purpose. Cut some armrests. Of course, I could round off the front of them, stuff like that. I'll hit that on the sander. Y'all see it in a minute. Grab me another slat. Oh no, the planer. Zachary, look out. It's not the 735. This one. I'm getting both out of this one. It's not the 735. Damn it. Yeah, I can do a video on it if you want to, Keith. Not a big deal. Matter of fact, I think Mooney got one that's really damn similar. But Mooney got a bigger channel, so I mean, not everybody can watch his. Plus, I believe you might be better represented if you watch somebody with a 735. You know, because, damn, son. We're not cavemen. Seconds, I'm going to put some fancy curves on the front real quick. Maybe. If I can bury my sander. Said I got a lot of things changing in the shop, so I got crap all over the place. That's the joy of making do with what you got. Sometimes what you got ends up changing, so you gotta go switch things up. that on the charger. Time! Where are we at right now? Whew. All right, Cedar, take care, man. That miter saw is a miter saw I got for free. It is the old school Chicago Electric Harbor Freight 12-inch double bevel sliding compound. And I got it because they busted the bevel and they busted the fence. So somebody gave it to me for free. I've been rocking that thing for 3-4 years. 5-6 years, actually. Damn, I've been at it for a while. Yep, thanks for coming in, Cedar. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let's go find a glass of tea. Or a bottle of tea, maybe. Whew. So 2.5 hours. Beat that thing up pretty much from dead scrap. There wasn't anything. I didn't even have the lumber prepared. I literally had to take the pallets, denail them, get them apart, and got that bench out of it in 2.5 hours. Which means that if you've got your lumber already prepared, you can probably beat one of those up in an hour. I can't imagine why you'd have a difficulty getting it in an hour. Yeah, it's an old fart, but it's still doing the job, so can't really complain. Here, I'll show you. And when I say this sucker's old, I mean it's the old school one. Like I said, they busted the bevels off in the back, so I can't bevel it. And they busted the fence. So I built a new fence, and then I used scrap, and I built a whole damn miter station around it. Out of just junk, which worked out pretty well. And it's not a bad saw. I mean, is it surgical precision? No. Hell no, it ain't surgical precision. It's a damn miter saw. It's a chop box. Expect the 5-cut method out of a damn miter saw. You got the wrong tool. Set y'all up here while I take a seat. That's it, man. It's literally made. And I got it locked down so it cuts at a 90 degrees, and that's it. Give a damn about anything else. I can move it to 15 degrees to make those bevels for the bench. It's about all I'm worried about. Anything else, I can use my miter crosscut sled that I built in the video that I made earlier in the year, which lets me move the whole damn crosscut sled and do whatever I want. Between that and the bevel on the table saw, I can do all of that. I don't need that miter box for that. It's there just for rough cuts and let me get things done quick. Like this bench. Ooh. 2.5 hours. What do y'all think? Was that good timing? Not bad from raw lumber to a finished product. And if I had my full shop and it was over with, well then, hell, it would probably been even faster. I'd been able to crank 3 or 4 of them out in an afternoon and still have sunlight to spare. I need to switch to the all chat because I can't see what the hell's going on. Hold on. I'm sure somebody's got plenty to say. Eco! Sorry about that. I had to scroll up. Say hi to everybody. No, I don't want to add a Q&A sticker that says if trees could talk, what would they say? It's my ass. Who the hell comes up with that? AI? Shit, I'm gonna pin that. That's amazing. Look, let me pin that comment because that man is a genius. 100%. Get yourself DeWalt 735. With a digital depth gauge. Don't forget the Helix head while you're at it. Don't forget to drop, good $800-900 by the time it's over with. Steve, what's up, Honey's Handmade? You missed it. 2.5 hours, man. 2.5 hours. I went, hold on, I'll show you. 2.5 hours on the live in real time. We went from this to this. It's pretty doggone cool. Man. Oh. It's comfy as hell, too. The best part of it is, I ain't asking an arm and a leg for it. The lady wants $100 for it. So, Mainly, what you doing, man? Hey, June, how are you, sweetie? So I beat that up. Should come in, $100 toward the angel tree. We'll get the kids a couple more presents. Get that much closer, making sure we got the damn Christmas settled out for them kids. Except, pay attention to what Zachary, I put it in the pinned comment. Zachary raised hell because I ended up finding out my house, my shop was so fucking trashed that I ended up having a 13-inch thickness planer, a lunchbox planer. I forgot I had the damn thing. So I dug it out and I used thickness planer and I burned all that damn plant wood through it. The thing, you just know that way. There's no regard for grain direction or knots or blade positioning. You need to get a DeWalt 735 with a Wixie depth gauge and a Helix head so that you can do this properly. Yeah, absolutely. Let me go buy $2,000 worth of shit to build a $100 bench. That makes perfect sense to me. You're a genius. I got a big kick out of that. It made me laugh my ass off. That's the same guy tell you to build a birdhouse by firing up your $10,000 CNC machine and cutting out the parts. Oh. I guess he figured it out. I ain't no damn woodworker. I ain't no damn YouTuber. I'm somebody that makes stuff to try to show somebody how they can make a couple extra bucks. God forbid you can buy another quart of milk for the damn grocery bill this month. actually make the damn payment arrangement you had on the light bill. It was fun, though. It was a beautiful day. I got to take advantage of it. We got the damn bench built. I got to shoot another video. I don't know which one exactly to do. I got to get it figured out. I think maybe showing you guys how to run a circular saw. Or at least putting out a beginner video about the circular saw, because I don't think very many people do that. The skill saw is okay, but there's not a lot of people that do a lot to show you what you need to know, because that sucker will get you. Did I lose you guys? Look like the chat ain't moving or something. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. Did I break it? Whew. 41 likes. Not too shabby. Let me switch the damn chat again. Maybe they'll pop mess. No, I ain't doing shit. Why does it keep telling me to add a Q&A sticker? Why the fuck do I need to do that? Here, just quit doing that. There. Tell me the weird thing you collect. I collect troll comments. And I like them. Move that damn thing, get it away. $17 people in here. Good to see y'all. Collects pets. Oh, God. Don't even say that around my wife. I don't need any more. Good Lord. We got one dog, and that's enough. I'm cool with it after that. The one and only says, yo, yo. What's up, one and only? How you doing, man? Let's find out. Everybody put your odds up there. Give me a thumbs up if you think that one and only is a troll, or a laugh emoji if you think I'm an idiot and I'm wrong. Uh-oh, the popo came through the alley. See, one and only? The popo's here. They're waiting. Choose your next words wisely, friend. Oh, man. Who had the thumbs up? Who had the thumbs up for the troll comment? And he spams us with the somebody said. I don't know if that's going to knock the DW735 comment out of the top spot. You'll have to bust your ass, come up with a little bit more trolly, and then you can knock Zach out of the running there. He was no hard feelings. Okay. That's all right, buddy. We got some wonderful parting gifts for you. Thanks for playing. Oh, hell. Police is running around looking for all kinds of whatever. Did y'all call the law on me? I wouldn't put it past what's his name to swat me if he could figure out where I live. It's all right. They can come in here. My pew-pew's all the way over there across the shop. I ain't even near it. It is what it is. 17. That bunch come out pretty good. Now I gotta holler at that lady. Tell her come get it. That'd put another $100-something into the what the hell happened there? There we go. That'd put another $100-something into the Angel Tree Fund, which at least gets us a whole other kid taken care of with Christmas presents, which is cool as hell. What about him? One and only? Tell me about it. Did you finally grow some? I mean, if you quit pulling on them, they might stay. Pubes. Yep. No. I'm pretty much good with the ones I got. What about you? Seems to be a talking point for you. You dig them? Is that your thing? Well, you're certainly not going to get the top spot in the troll comments because you too slow. It had to take you an hour to make minute rice, man. Good God. Type something. There we go. Dang. Took you that long to figure out how to spell all that, huh? Well, it is what it is. Well, now that I got the bench done, I got another workbench I got to build that now is going to incorporate this thickness planer and build a trapdoor mechanism with a lift with the linear actuators to put the lathe in. So it'll come up out of the bench. That'd be kind of cool. Finish setting up. I got to build the thin client computer that goes into the workbench. Nikki knew. I don't know how to do that thing. So yeah. I don't know how to do all that. My hands are too knotted up to try to do that hard crap they usually do. How are you, love? Hope you're good. We are doing really well. I just finished up the bench today, which was kind of cool. I figure I'll show you. Well, as if people are coming in, I might as well just show them. Oh. So we did it in a whole 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And we successfully went from this to this. Fancy. And I found a thickness planer I didn't have, which was hilarious. Like, everybody thinks I'm kidding. Look. The damn thing. There was a whole ass lunchbox planer just stuck under all of the shit that I had stored under here. Forgot I had the damn thing. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate it. It didn't come out half bad. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It's the big fundamental thing that's going to make me happy about it is that there's already a lady. She said she wanted one, so I got it done. She'll pick it up later after I'm live. I'll send her a message, tell her it's finished. That'll give me another $100-something that I contribute into the angel tree to buy a couple more presents for the kids. Just gets us that much closer. So that was the big part. Whew. It's the nuts. I love it. I don't very many people in the world tell me anything I do is the nuts. So thank you for that. Nikki, that's exactly the bench that I was trying to talk Lions and try to put together. I bet if he sold that in the Shire, he'd probably make a couple bucks off it. Give himself a couple $100. Trip to Morrison's or something. What? It was a thing that I had been building for years. And of course the internet came around, so now you can't really say anybody really. I mean, it's like everybody. I think if Mooney's still in here, hell, he built one. I mean, it's not that difficult of a thing. Hey, Deland, how you doing, man? It's not that particularly challenging to build. It's pretty easy. And what I love about it is it's something you can slap together in an afternoon. I mean, hell, I got that one done out of shipping pallets in a couple hours. And it came out nice. And it's a quick way, if you got a market for it, it's a quick way to turn around and grab $100 if you need to. And the whole idea, nobody's going to get rich making the damn things. But the idea of it is, and this is what it's always done for me, Nikki, the truth of it. I've never been a wealthy guy. I've never had a nest egg or any of that kind of crap. I grew up broke as hell, poor parents, and hey, Jeff, how you doing? That little bench will absolutely accomplish some simple things around the house that some people take for granted. Like, that lets me add a couple pounds of ground beef and a jug of milk to the groceries this week. That lets me fulfill the rest of the payment arrangement I got on the light bill. You know? It helps to make all those little ends meet up. And if you can drop a couple hours into it, well, if I do the math, that's roughly about $50 an hour that I pull in, just sitting around in the shop, just banging things out. Deland, I'm sure you've seen the benches I built before. But I just got one finished out today in 2.5 hours. I went from pallets to a finished bench in 2.5 hours. Which, if I can do it, anybody can. It's not hard to do. It's all really simple joinery. You need a screw gun, an impact, some glue, a saw to cut the boards, some way to smooth it out, and you're done. You're done. You know? Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, $100. Well, I mean, and $100 is the raw, unfinished one. Like, you just put it together, and then they come and they finish it, or they seal it, or stain it, or paint it, or whatever they're going to do. Or if they want me to do it, then I tack on another $40, $50 or whatever. And they want me to paint the thing in a paint scheme, or cover it with spar urethane, or whatever it ends up being. But raw, naked, $100. Come get it. Get it out the door. Because I can beat it up so damn quick. You know? Hell, the finishing process takes longer than building the damn thing. Yeah, absolutely, Jeff. It's just naked wood, and the big thing that makes it so successful for me is that I never market them as fine furniture. It's not an heirloom piece or some shit. It's, you want something to sit your butt on the front porch this winter or this summer, this autumn, come get one, $100. And then, hey, Stanford, how you doing? The thing that I've heard, the feedback that I've got is that they actually prefer it that way because they've alleviated all the crap in their mind about, oh my God, now I got to go refinish it. Do I need to check it? Has it, what condition is it in over time? Do I need to redo it? They do all of that crap. Do I need to touch up the paint? Is it time for me to reseal it? No, they just leave the damn thing out there and they sit on it all the summer and they sit on it all autumn until it gets too cold to sit on it. And if the damn thing falls apart, they don't care. They come see me, give me $100, do it again. Or the college kids will get them and they'll throw them out back of their frat house and they'll sit around on them and have beer keg parties until the end of the semester. And then they'll chuck all the damn things on the bonfire and burn them up. They don't care. That's the whole thing about it, is that there's no after investment for them. Hey, all right, Jeff, appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming in, man. But for them, it's as simple as that. They just get some and paying me for a couple hours of time and the material and busting it down, and they load it up, haul it off, come see me again next year. I sold probably this year, let me do the math. I got a spreadsheet in there with it, but I bet I probably sold 50 of them, maybe 60. And all of that helped to do things like keep gas in the car, pay the groceries, buy the wife an anniversary present. Shit like that, It's just a quick little project that lets people get by. I think people are going to want a lot more of that. Little bitty ways that they can quickly, and that's the other thing. Material investment, $0. Throw the damn thing together and call it a day. I ain't even got to buy it. I mean, people are just bringing the damn pallets and then just drop them off out back of my house. So for no material investment other than your fasteners that you use, it's not bad. It's not. No cash outlay for materials, 2.5 hours, and you got $100 in your pocket. I don't know. If y'all didn't see it, I'll show it to you again. Like I said, 2.5 hours I went from this to this. And it didn't take a whole hell of a lot of work. And hell, let me show you. It's not all that bad. It was kind of fun. It was. Wasn't bad at all. Hold on a minute. It's not a bad little bench. Got a place to put my drink. Sit out front. Watch sunset. Call it a day. It's wide enough. I mean, if it gives you anything, I'm 6 foot, 210 pounds, and I've still got wiggle room in here. I mean, I guess you could make it a little wider if you were, 300 pounds plus or something like that, but that's fine. And the best part is, I think that's the difference. Somebody was asking me if I was the one that designed this. No, I mean, people made these kind of double benches all over the place. But I think what sets mine different is that once I have the standardized measurements, so much of it goes together super easy. Like, to join this to here and to understand where this distance is, that distance right there is exactly a 2x4. Done. So you slap a 2x4 in there, you slap the screw things together, and you pull it out, call it a day. You don't got to do any kind of crazy mathematics with it or do anything nuts. You just put the damn thing together and call it good. It's a good little bench, and it's easy to build. I want to see a vid with the angles and the cut list. Well, hold on a minute. Let me also introduce you to the other fun thing I did today, because people was asking me about that kind of shit. And I said, well, hell, I need a board. And I could have swore we had one, right? But the wife works in an office, and I bet you a damn dollar she took the dry erase board and hauled ass with it. Which is fine, I ain't mad about it, whatever. She needs it more than I do. She works in a damn office. So now let me figure out where the hell I put my dry erase marker. And I'll show you what the hell I did, because it's kind of funny. Good Lord, son. If there's a snake, it'd fucking bit you. Yeah, I know. Probably would have. You know, let me just go get a damn another dry erase marker, and then you can laugh at me with it. And maybe stick this in your back pocket in case you need it for later. Do I have a damn dry erase marker? No, the wife took off with them. Shit. Because of course she did. Well, I had one, and now I gotta remember where I set the damn thing. A video with a cut list and angle. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tack it onto the ass end of the live here. That way that it's there for posterity. In case I forget to go make the damn video. And now that I got a thickness planer, well now there's thickness planer shavings all over the damn place, and it's gonna bury up everything I had laying on the floor. I'm gonna be able to find shit. Isn't that great? There it is. So because I couldn't find a damn dry erase board, I grabbed a chuck of plexiglass acrylic out of the damn big screen that I salvaged the damn power supply out of. Spray painted the back of it white. And here is in fact our damn dry erase board now. Let me sit you up there for a minute. Okay, here we go. 2 at 60 inches, 4 at 18 inches, cut like so, right? 2 at 23, 2 at 21 3/4, cut like this. Two at 23 3/4, cut like this. All right, June, take care now. 4 at 24. Two more. 21 3/4. Ripped in half. 2 at 10 1/4. Ripped in half. 14 slats at 21 inches. And then 6 at 18 inches. That's your whole cut list. Now let's walk through what all those is. Two at 60 are these boards, the long ones. 4 at 18, cut with that 15-degree bevel on one end. That's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 at 23 is this front leg. 2 at 21 3/4 is this piece here that runs back here to a 15. The 23 3/4 cut at 15 like both sides. That's the back leg right here. 4 at 24, that's the seat backs. 14 of these at 21. 6 of these at 18. And then make your arms and you're done. Did that walk you through it? Hopefully it did. But I could make a whole, I guess, bearded Viking-esque video. And now you need to cut 14 at 21 inches. Let's go. Yeah, good. That's just faster to show you what's going on. Mike over there laughing. He knows what the hell I'm talking about. Man, I could do a whole damn production about it. But why don't I just show you how to make the damn thing and call it a day? You can just make a damn bench. I mean, hell, you ain't got to add a dab of shit. Just do what you're doing. Nah, I love him. Look, Daniel's cool as hell. I don't try to give him any hell. It's just not my, it doesn't seem like that's my kind of video. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be any damn good at it. Much rather just show you how to build the damn thing and call it a day. But it did come out pretty good, I think. For 2.5 hours work. So, you 11 people that are in here, any of you going to try to build one? What do you think? I'm pretty sure Keith's going to try to make one. That's for damn sure. if you're going to adjust for the width of the seats, Keith, let me tell you, the thing that I can say is a little bit goes a long way. Okay? You don't think the difference between a 20-inch seat and a 22-inch seat is a lot? It is. It absolutely is. So you can go batshit and raise them 6 inches wider or whatever, but hell, before you know it, a damn thing looks ridiculously big, and it gets out of hand. So if you need to accommodate for the more rotund of the community, a little bit goes a long way. You can take a 21-inch seat and make it to a 23-inch seat, and you'd be surprised what that pulls off. I think the biggest one I've had to make was for a girl. I mean, her whole family was kind of on the big side and well over 300 pounds each. All the adults were. And I made that one 25-inch seats. And they were fine with it. They were good to go. That's going to work out. I can't wait, man. Like I said, as soon as the live's over with, I'm going to send her a message, let her know she can come get that. That'll put another chunk in the Christmas fund, which will put us about $1,100, $1,200, somewhere around there. I ain't heard back from the major. I sent an email on Thursday, see exactly where we got to go with it, but she sent back a reply, but then she ain't said anything since. She said she was going to gather some more information. But she hadn't had a chance to do that yet. I mean, I get it, because it's the Salvation Army and the holidays are coming up, so she's running like hell. I mean, she ain't got time to sit around and dick around with me playing email chat back and forth. But what I was trying to talk about on Friday that I didn't get a chance to talk about is that something good came out of it, in that she was telling me about the Passages program, which is cool as hell. These damn kids that are too old, they already went through the damn foster program. They didn't get adopted or any of that kind of shit. Well, now they're 18, 19, 20, up to 23 years old, and they got to figure out life skills and how to take care of themselves and how to go pay their bills, and, you know, they got to do all that shit. Well, there's this whole program they do called Passages to help them kids. And they help them get stuff like set up with their driver's license, to get them an ID and a legal address, how to fill up an I-9, how to do a W-4. All of that's cool. And then they get them a little apartment, like a little efficiency or something, which is cool as hell. But then they rely on furnishing the little efficiency with whatever the hell donation somebody brings to the Salvation Army. And half the time the shit's all busted or tore up or whatever it is. And I told her to get a hold of the director. The director's going to talk with the major. And if I have my way about it, every time the Salvation Army gets some of that busted furniture and they need somebody to fix it up and get it going, take care of it, they'll bring it by here, and then I'll get it back in good running shape, and they can send a box truck over here to come pick it up and get them kids some decent furniture for the house, which is cool as hell. And that'll be something I can do ongoing. I don't have to wait for the damn holiday for that. I can do that all year. And it does have some benefit for me, I think. I mean, they bring me some busted furniture, then I can maybe make a video out of it and fix the damn thing and then send it on its way or whatever. Oh, it's the metal salvage guys. Gavin says, I collect old cameras and camcorders. Nice, man. Oh, man. Mike, I'm trying, man. Listen, we've all got a sliding scale, man. It's all on a shade of gray, dude. You can be a good man 1 minute and be a monster the damn next minute. I mean, I'm trying to put out as much good mojo as I can, because hell, in the beginning, I was an asshole. I was a son of a bitch in the beginning. I need to make right. Make up for how many times I fucking skated my way around the lip of the grave and didn't end up in it. Gavin, how's things over there in UK land, man? How's the radio show going? I wish you could get me a streaming link so I could watch there, so we could listen to the damn thing. And I can't play it on the live, of course, but I'd love to have it some shop tunes. I mean, if you got something like that. But the time zones are a little squirrely, so you'll have to let me know what it is UK time, so I can see your prime time is my overnight, if that makes any sense, and the other way around. So if I got to record it, or if it's on demand or something, whatever the hell it is, I'd like to be a listener of your show, is what I'm trying to tell you. I hope I can. For those of you that don't know, Gavin does work for Radio State. He's got a radio show, man. He does a hell of a job. Apparently, it's a pretty good show. A lot of people talk about it over the UK stuff. I'm on weekday evenings 7 to 10. So what's that our time? That is -6. So 1 to 4 our time. Nifty UK Radio. All right. Well, that means you just got off the air. How was the show? Mike, I think that's why me and you get along so damn well, dude. Hey, check that out, man. Did you see? That was a K Silver Creation Dust sent me a sticker. That was cool as hell. Oh, you're off. It's Sunday. Hell. All right, so 1 to 4 o'clock our time. Let me go find the damn thing on the computer real quick. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I got so many damn... So I kicked on that computer. What the hell? Now, hit the other keyboard, dingus. Nifty UK Radio. Hot damn, we got it. Listen live. Who's on right now? It's probably canned shit on the weekend, isn't it? Gaz Warrell is on from 2 to 5. Okay. Is Gaz worth the damn to listen to, or should we just tune in to Gavin and call it a day? I mean, I don't know. Should we listen to the whole damn station? Man, we've been doing good, dude. It's been run like hell, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. We've got a fundraiser going for the Salvation Army, which has been going pretty well. I got off my ass and finally put a video out. I need to do another one today, which I still can't make up my mind on what the hell I'm going to do a video about. I did this live stream, but hell, by the time it finishes processing, the damn thing will be 11 o'clock at night before I can even download it and turn it into a damn whatever. That won't do me any damn good, so I'm going to have to shoot another video. I don't know what video I want to do, man. Do a vlog in the day of the life of Mike. Oh, hell, you don't want to see that. I promise you. Day in the life of Mike is shit in a basket. Somebody sent me a damn message. Never mind. Now I did. Give me 18 minutes and I'll tell you about your table saw. I did the same thing for the jigsaw. Maybe I'll do it for a skill saw. Fun fact, this will be a test to tell me if I need to do the damn video or not. Did you know that there's such a thing as a left-handed and a right-handed skill saw? There is. And I'm surprised how many people I've asked that and they go, no, skill saw is a damn skill saw. No, it's not. There is a left-handed and a right-handed skill saw. And you gotta, you know what I mean? It's a real damn thing. And there's so many damn people that don't even realize that. So maybe I'll do that. Down right here, cold, good old Blighty. Oh man, it was that way this morning, and then it cleared up. Turned out pretty nice. But you know how I found the damn thickness planer? I also found out I had a 7¼ inch skill saw, damn Milwaukee. I forgot the damn thing even here. I just had the damn thing. I forgot about it. Which is another one of the cool parts about me doing what I've been doing, which is to try to reorganize shit. I got rid of that dresser, Mike. You know where I had that damn chest of drawers over there that I was putting tools in and shit? I got rid of that, and I built a table for the laser with a computer on that, and then I got another computer built into the workbench, and then I got one right here, and I got one set up on the TV, and I've going to build a 5th computer to go over there. God almighty. I did. Holy shit, dude. The damn thing was hidden. I didn't even realize I had this son of a bitch. Look at this, Mike. You ready to laugh your ass off? I shit you not, I had a damn whole ass lunchbox planer. Forgot I even had the son of a bitch. Look at fucking cobwebs jammed up in it, man. I forgot I even had the damn thing. And then I was running the damn thing, and you see Zachary in the pinned comment, boy, he raised all kinds of hell with me. Yeah, any understanding or comprehension regarding the proper use of a thickness planer, you need to get yourself a DeWalt 735 with a Helix head and a damn Wixie depth stop digital gauge so you can keep track. Fuck off, dude. Get out of here, dude. Give me years I was cranking around in here without a damn thickness planer, and then you're going to be pissed off about how I ran the one I got? Shut up. Piss bag. I ain't got time to listen to your shit. So I spent half the Lamb Live roasting him for giving me hell. Same damn guy that'll tell you he's going to teach you how to build a $25 birdhouse, but first thing you got to do is fire up your $10,000 CNC machine so you can cut out the parts. Fucking moron. Hate fucking people like that, man. It's that gatekeeping kind of shit that just drives me nuts. It's why I made my damn channel. I hate when people do that shit. Oh, you understand, it's a significant financial investment in order for you to be able to properly woodwork and do anything. Just shut the fuck up. No, it's not. If you want to be a bougie little shit, then yes, it's going to cost you a lot of money. But you don't have to start with a lot of money. You can start with $50 and be done. Everything in this shop. Everything, the miter saw, all the damn mechanics tools, the laser, the drill press, the table saw, the planer, the joiner, the sanders, the bandsaw. I got every fucking bit of it because I started out with a skill saw and a corded drill. And I built the fucking coffee table. And then I sold the fucking coffee table. Mike is pissed at stuff, Gavin. You don't understand. I don't know why woodworking can't just be a national hobby like back in the day. Absolutely. Look, prior to the Industrial Revolution, Dad's job was woodworker. That was one of his fucking hats that he wore. You know what I mean? That's what you did. And everybody made their own shit. They were Charles Ingalls like a sumbitch out there making their own furniture, greenwood, building tables and chairs and shit. That's what they did. And then the Industrial Revolution came around and everybody got a damn office job or they got a damn factory job. And the people that could remember how it was prior to that, they missed doing it. So it did. It turned into a damn national hobby where people were building little wood shops down in their basement. And they had what's called gents tools. They were the craziest little damn things you'd ever seen in your life. They were just little bitty tiny, you know what I mean? And it was a shop in miniature, and you could just make little things and get that out of your system because you remember you were reminiscent and nostalgic for the old days. Bodies. Okay. All right, Game Facts. Tell us about it. Look, we got another contender. Maybe somebody's going to knock Zachary out of the top spot of the troll comment of the day. Hot damn, let's go. Give it to me, baby. Lay it down, man. And listen, I can't wait for you to be typing, okay? You got to get your shit together. Get them thumbs going, baby. All right? If you're going to troll me, then let's hit it. All right? I ain't got all damn day. I'm already getting bored waiting. Gang facts. Are you holding up because you're talking to mom, or what's going on? Hold on a second, Prepper. I'm waiting on Game Facts. Hey, Crash Dust, look at there. Ooh, look at there he is. What's up, man? I'm waiting on Game Facts. He's gonna try to troll me, but he isn't doing a very good job. Damn, son. Come on, give me your troll comment, dude. Let's see if you can knock Zachary out of the top spot down there. He still ain't top nothing. He still ain't typed nothing. Boy, you take an hour to make minute rice. Come on, man. Put something in the chat. Rock and roll. Hey, Kimoy, what's up, man? Good to see you, friend. Ain't seen you in a hot minute, buddy. Minecraft and robot videos on his channel. Oh, well, I gave him a try. I was doing the best I could. Unfortunately, looks like Zachary's going to hold on to the top troll comment of the day. But that's okay. I'm glad to see Creation Dust got in here, man. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, man. I hope things are going great. Is today Saturday or Sunday? Today is Sunday, so I have no choice. I've been busy making mistakes. Hey, ain't we all? That might be the name of my channel. Mike is making mistakes. Good Lord, that means I gotta get that video out tonight. Oh, I got no way around it. Dadgummit. So I do. Also, somebody asked me to do a video to show them how to turn a chisel from its most horrible state to get it back up and running, and I didn't do that either. It may be a long night for Micah's making stuff, but that's all right. We'll make her happen. We'll get it figured out. Gavin is a DJ at a place called Nifty UK Radio. I cannot wait to let everybody... You know what? Can you get a... There's a crazy question, Gavin. Can you get a link to Nifty UK Radio where I can embed it and I put it on the website so we can all just sit and listen to it? I could put an embedded music player on the website and then we could just stream Nifty UK Radio on it. I mean, I don't mind. That'd be kind of cool. Of course, I might catch a lot of crap for, I don't know. Who knows? They'll figure out a way to give me crap about it. Just copy the HTML. Well, I mean, I've got the... There's that. Yeah, if I did that, I could at least hyperlink it, and then people could pull it off. Let me see. Is this thing even playing? Hold on, gotta find out. Oh, can't play too much of that. I'm gonna catch a copyright. Am I back? Can you guys hear me again? I guess that's not weird, though. Not at all, man. I need to make another knife. That'd be kind of cool. I made that one, and it turned out okay. I think I could do a better one. I really do. Fuck am I working on a building? Oh, it's Loco! Let's see. Let me show you, man. I set me a little bit of a record. 2.5 hours to turn this into this. Turned out not so bad. While I was dealing with troll Zachary Randall, who was telling me I need to get a DeWalt 735 with a Shelix and a Wixie digital depth adjustment. It's already sold, Loco. As soon as the live stream's over with, I got to send her a message to come get it. And then that money will go into the Angel Tree Fund. Then make more. What the hell are you waiting on, son? It is. And it wasn't that hard to build. It's a super easy beginner project. Like I said, I got it beat up from pallets in like 2 hours and was done. The 2.5, I mean, that was complete with breaking down the pallets, pulling the nails and screws and the whole 9 yards. I mean, you could whip it out quick. And, geez, if Hershey does, I could only imagine how many boards you got laying around in your drop. You could beat up God knows how many of those and make a killing. You are humbly invited, sir. 150%. Now, the good news is that drops another $100 into the Angel Tree, which I think puts us at the $1,200 mark. There's no way I'm going to be able to get all of them. There's just not. After I talked to the Salvation Army, there's just too many kids. I mean, they want, I'm talking 5 digits before I even make a significant dent in what's left. And that's after all of the businesses and the corporate sponsors and all of them pick up a couple hundred a piece as a tax write-off and shit like that. There's at least between 75 and 100 kids going to be left, and it's almost $200 for each one. But we'll keep pushing. We'll put a dent in it, that's for sure. Make it happen, whatever the hell we can do. And that bench will be gone. There's another workbench I'm building, and then I got to build a entertainment center for the guy out and across the way, because he needs a stand to put his television on. Hopefully tomorrow I'll hear some more from the major and the director, so I can find out how this passages program works, so I can figure out how I can make sure they're set up with furniture and the things they need for those kids graduating from the program. What the hell are y'all doing today? That's big praise from you, Creation Dust. Seriously. You make some amazing shit. I know you don't like the cussing and all that, but you definitely kill it, dude. And to hear you say that I did something that was nice, that's big praise, man. Nicholas Praka says, hey, Mike, love the stream. Going to be at SawCon this year. I don't even know what the hell SawCon is. Let me look it up. I'm probably getting trolled. Ah, there it was. He zinged it. Very nice, man. Oh, man. Nicholas, you are now in the running, but you got to understand. Go take a look at Zachary Randall's pinned comment there. We've got, you're going to take, it's going to take you some work to be able to oust him from the number one troll spot. Okay? You're really going to have to get after it. Because I promise you, there's some smart asses in here beyond your comprehension. And you hit me with the fifth grade shit. Now give us something different. Come on now. Come on. Everybody give Nicholas a second to think about it. Come on, son. It ain't a job application. It don't take that long. Well, yeah, you did give me with that one because I wasn't anticipating somebody being so childish. I digress, however. I understand the level that we've stooped to. The bar has gone all the way in the damn ground. All I got to do is walk across the dirt, and I'm, it's going to be tough to get under it. But, come on. Hey, Norm. How you doing? Nikki, have a sweet evening. Appreciate you, dear. I hope the islands are beautiful. And I hope they give you a restful night. Mike, I wish to God they'd actually, throw something decent. Hell, at least he had some substance. Zachary did. I mean, he knew what the hell he was talking about. There is only 10 people in here. And you ain't impressed a damn one of them. What the hell does that tell you? You can't even get one of them to come around to you. Thanks, Norm. Appreciate it, man. But right now, I'm going to build my damn laughter or just talk about nothing. Man, I'll probably just talk about nothing. Pick up the shit that I got to pull back into the shop. I might do that. If I have your humble fucking permission, is that good? Hey, Plywood. Everybody ask Nicholas if it's okay. Can I clean up the damn stuff that's laying outside? Are we good? Well, come on if you're going to talk shit. Oz Art, is it okay? Well, Oz, why don't you get into it with Nicholas and then we'll see how that goes. Because one of you two is going to be crowned a damn bigger troll. So I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all is going to hit. So far, all I got is Nicholas. All he's doing is talking about D's nuts jokes. And my kid's in 5th grade and he's got better fucking D's nuts jokes than he does. Attaboy, get him, Oz. Round 1, fight. Hadouken. Come on now. Nick, if Oz knocked you out that quick, I don't even know what you want me to tell you, dude. Either that or he's struggling to figure out how to spell what he's about to try to type. Exactly. I fucking did, Mike. Well, hell, I thought they was going to get into it, but I guess, shit. Both of them got 2 fucking brain cells and they're fighting for 3rd place. Nicholas, where'd you go, man? Fuck, you waiting on a permission slip? You need a hall pass? Come on. I know, Zlocko. I was like fired up for a minute. I thought I was gonna have some damn fun. Oh well. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I guess you ran him off, Nick. No, I just understand the concept of the people that are around me that are family and community, and then there's the assholes that come in and want to be assholes. So, I mean, if you're going to do it, at least be good at it. Hell, that's all I'm asking. Put some damn quality and some self-respect into it. That's the problem. They've set the bar awful damn low for what a troll can be considered. Used to be they were pretty damn... Seems like I'm an asshole specialist. Oh, you have no idea, buddy. I got a fucking collegiate degree in that shit, man. I got a doctorate dissertation about that shit. I'm more than an asshole. I'm a whole ass. I do need a DW735. Good God, Zachary has informed me my shit is old substandard because I don't have a 735. Fuck! What the hell's the matter with you? You need to go buy a 735. Every YouTuber has a 735. Go get a damn 735. Oh, shit. Or I'm not really making stuff. You damn right. Wait a minute. Which one am I getting? Sorry, I got to mess up the live stream. Thank God I got kids. Son, text your mama when she gets off work, when Trevor gets off work.
Alright.
Thank you, son.
No problem.
I don't want to mess up the live stream. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yo. No, let me just listen to music.
You want me to show them the condition of your room?
No,
Why not?
because
Why do we not want to show them the condition of your room? Wonder what we ought to do. You see this expression? This is what I get. This is what I get.
love you.
Love you, son. Keep it up, man.
Okay.
Send that text for me so I can know when to go get your mom and when to go get your brother.
I'll text you the time.
What's the progress on the table and that thing we talked about? I am working on the thing. I have got the thing damn near set up. I got distracted because I know that one of the parts that I've got to put together for the lift mechanism is to accommodate for the motor. And for me to accommodate the motor, I've got to know where my bearings are going to go and how my drive system is going to fit. So I ended up, I got all the press bearings out. I got to clean and re-lubricate all of these. Saved all the snap rings, which let me get these, which are going to be crucial that gets me a 1-inch drive shaft for the power end of the lathe. What I got to do next is I've got to cut this to get rid of this threaded seat. Find me a 1x8 tap this back and run me another snap ring groove. And then I can cut this down and attach my drive pulleys to it. So that'll give me the power head on the lathe. And then after that, it's the tailstock, which is just another piece of shaft and a couple of bearings. It's completely passive. And then once I've got all those dimensions together, and I know where the motor is going to have to situate itself, where the belt drive is going to be, then I can start designing how that top platform is going to be, so I can install the scissor and the linear actuators under it. If that all made sense, what I just said. I also, now that I figured out that I had that damn thickness planer, it's going to be awful smart for me to build workbench number 2 and include rotating position stand that'll let me hide the thickness planer at the same time, so that I can put the lathe and the thickness planer in bench number 2. You know why it's not done yet? Because I'm lazy as fuck. No, I've been... Is that what you were going to get at? Because I don't have a DW735, you damn right. It's the only thing that stops me. If I had the damn planer, I'd already be putting out the video about it. It'd be amazing. I never said it wasn't going to be a hell of a lot of work, but it's not hard work, it's just a lot of work. And getting it all worked out the way it's going to work, the way it's supposed to. It'd be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I'll get it. And I think I can't decide. I've got a pair of aluminum extrusions, and then I got a pair of lengths of rectangular steel tubing. And I've been bouncing around in my mind which one I want to use as the lathe. What's up?
Trevor gets off at 20 and Mom gets off at 6.
Thank you, son. Appreciate you, buddy.
So in 20 minutes.
Yep. Thank you, buddy.
Love you.
Love you too. Now, I like the idea of using the aluminum extrusions just because I know that they're going to be straighter and I don't have to do a lot of machining to them in order to keep them true. But they're not as durable as the steel tubing, and it's one of the many things I got to make the decision about before I actually pull the trigger. So long story short, I'm hem-hawing and being lazy trying to figure out which way I'm going to go with it. Which is the other thing, because if I use the steel, then they're significantly heavier, which means I got to take that into consideration where I put the linear actuators at and how much power they're going to be able to deliver. Which I also considered, look, you know, there was the discussion about the chain drive or the belt drive with some pulleys and doing that rather than the linear actuators, which I could disconnect those. I think those motors have transmissions on them. Now, if it works on a worm drive, I got to break it open to see if it's actually a worm drive and a worm screw, or if it's sprocket driven. That'll simplify the design a hell of a lot more and probably get a lot more speed out of it, because I promise you it gets a lot more power, but it sacrifices a lot of speed from turning the worm drive to actuate the linear actuator, but I don't know. Everybody else is like, whatever. Which is fine if I add the thickness planer rotating inside the workbench too. Then I can use that 32 volt actuator just as a direct drive to turn it 180 degrees, I think. Yeah, that's cool. So that'll let me flip the planer in and out of the bench, rise the lathe up in and out of the bench. I got to install the thin client into the bench and run all the cabling for that. Probably try another USB hub or something that's going to let me have peripheral connections inside the bench. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do the bench, though. The little okie doke bench. Somebody in this town by the end of the day is going to be able to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is sitting on my bench, hanging out, enjoying the shade. And it gets us another bit closer take care of them kids. It's gonna be cool as hell. I'm so damn about that, man. That is distracting me so much that I could be doing all the shop infrastructure that I want to be doing. I could be doing all these things, but at the same time I could be using that money, I could be using that time to do something else to help the kids. We'll get it though. I think I'm gonna end the live. Thank you for hanging out with me. Going on 4 hours. Front porch sitting is definitely the way to go. I think it's beautiful. I'll keep you guys posted. Keep giving updates. To see how many of these kids we'll get taken care of. And the new workbench. It's gonna be awesome as hell. I think you guys are gonna love it. Take care. You guys be good. I gotta go get the little one. He's off work at about 15 minutes, so take care, guys.